Hello, I will show you the best use of pressure plates today. As you can see, the pressure plates is pretty easy to detect, even if the wood pressure plates is on wood and the stone pressure plates is on stone. But if you do like this, I will show you, it's almost impossible to detect it. The pressure plates is there, but you can't see it, really. And the same with the stone. It had to be right next to it to make it work, as you see. And I will show you some uses for this. This is the first trap. It's very simple to build and hard to detect it. It's a pressure plate that triggers 2 pistons and a hole will open in the floor. This will work in this way. When a player come here, he will just walk and he will not be able to react before he will fall into the hole. As you can see, it's very simple. It's just two pistons that are triggered when a player steps on the pressure plate. This is very good it's good to have this in your house too, because if you trigger it and press shift, you can go to the edge of the stone and it will be safe to walk. So you can walk safe, but your enemies will fall to their death. Okay. The second one is this one. It's the same principle, but this uses TNT instead, so it's not that good because you will destroy your house. I don't know if you are able to hear, but it's TNT and boom. That's a simple one to build, but it's pretty destructive. Okay. The third one. This doesn't use a stair, this uses a ladder instead, but it's the same principle. It's a pressure plate in the end of this ladder and it's impossible to detect, and when you go down you will trigger the pressure plate and 2 dispensers will fire at you. And I used poisons because those are more dangerous than arrows. So it's, as you can see, it's just very simple redstone. I removed a block now because it was a redstone torch there, as you can see here. It's a redstone torch that trigger, as you see, it's very simple to build. But the disadvantage of this one is that you have to reset it to fill it up with arrows or potions or the things you want to use. Okay, this is another trap. This uses this simple principle. As you can see, this, you probably already know about this. It's pistons around a block and a block above the pressure plate. So when you press the pressure plate, you will be caught inside a trap. You won't be able to move. But it's very easy to escape from this. It's just to remove a block and you're free. So I use this principle and use the principle that it's almost impossible to detect a pressure plate in a stair or when you're above it. So it's a pressure plate right there, and when you press it, pistons will be extended and you will be caught. As you can see, impossible to move, and a dispenser will shoot arrows at you in high rate. It's pretty simple to build this too. It's just as I showed earlier, this kind, that it's pistons that's extended around the pressure plate, and I did some more. I have a I have a piston there, and I have piston above there too, because Otherwise I would be able to jump off. And the principle is to, when I play stand here, this piston will be extended and a block will be placed there, and this will be make the dispenser to shoot arrows in high rate, as you can see. Now it shoots, now it doesn't. And that cover up the pistons, so you won't be able to see it unless you're standing on the pressure plate. Okay, now I will show you another kind of traps. This uses pressure plates too, but it doesn't hide the pressure plates, so you can easily see the pressure plate, but you think it just opened the door. So when you step on the pressure plates, you'd think nothing will happen. So you just walk forward and open the chest, and you fall to your death. It's simple to build this one too. It's just a delay that starts when you press on that pressure plate. As you can see, the repeaters make the delay and a hole will open using 3 pistons. That one will go down, and the 2 on the other side will remove the pistons, as you can see here. The delay, and then just first down and then on the side. This is another trap that uses a pressure plate that you think will just open the door, but it will trigger a trap too. It's very simple, this one. I will show you how it works. It's very simple. It's just a piston that will press on this block and open the hole, as you can see. But there is a problem. You have to reset it, as they show, and if you have used it at certain times, you can see the piston pushes the wood, and it can only pushes a limited blocks. But I have I use this principle. I push fire there, so the when the wood is pushed, it will burn up, and as you can see, this will be removed soon. And I have water there to minimize the risk to it to spread to the house, because I used a wooden house. So now it's just fine. Now it works again, because you saw the wood was burned. Oh, and I have a final one too, a little more destructive destructive trap. It's a button that you think will open the door, and it will, but it will also, as you can see, trigger TNT. So it's simple to build, but you will destroy your house, so it's not that good. And that's all I got. Please rate, comment and subscribe for more traps. I will show you, I have several more traps to show you. So thanks for watching.